Flosstube, it's Janet with Janet Jabber. I'm coming at you with episode 265. If you're a returning friend, thank you so much for coming back to visit with me this week. I look so forward to our visits. And if you're a new friend just finding my channel, this is a channel about cross stitch, so I hope you like what you see. Please stick around and get to know us. Subscribe, comment, do the YouTube things. We'd love to have you along for the ride. So with that, we're gonna get into our stuff. I am just like, this week has been a whirlwind and just full of goodness and fun. So I got plenty of stitching to share with you. I have got some fun family stories. So let's just get in. I want to remind you that in my description box below, I have a Happy Mail form. I use that form to send out Happy Mail, aka little notes just thanking you for watching my channel. You only need to fill that form out once. I do use it to look and see if my winners of giveaways have filled it out. Not required. It just gets you a head start. Everyone from last week's giveaway had filled it out, so I was able to shoot them off in the mail before I even heard back from them, so that was awesome. But there are also other links in the description box of friends that sell different things. They have online businesses for patterns and fabric, and there are ones that sell bags, and there are ones that sell t-shirts, so all the goodness in the description box if you just care to check it out. With that, I am going to do a giveaway. This is a surprise giveaway. I'm so excited. I'm putting her picture right here. Melly Ellie Stitches jumped into the design world. She basically, I should say, she jumped in, tipped her toes. I don't know what she wants to call it. I love her. She has always been a very much supporter of my channel. We chit chat back and forth quite often, and she's just a very good, encouraging person. So I should say we chit chat often. I wish it was more. She's a very, very sweetheart. But I watched her last episode where she showed that she had a new pattern. And yep, this is it. That's a surprise coming in. That is a great big pumpkin, great big sunflowers. I love this. Thank you very much, Melly, for sending this. But she also sent a couple more for me to do a giveaway. So I am giving away 2 of these charts. Basically, I don't usually do keywords. So, I don't know, say hi to Melly, and maybe the keyword will be, if you put pumpkin or sunflower in here, tell me which one you like. Either one of those are going to cue it in, and I'm going to do a pick of, get 2 winners picked out. So there's that. I'm so excited for you, Melly, and I hope this is a successful venture for you. She said she's a doodler. She's always doodled. It's a nice chart, and she's got a little story on the back. It is a great little addition. So there you go. Yeah, how exciting. So check it out. The next thing I have is a featured friend, which is something that we do on this channel often. And Rebecca is my featured friend this week. Rebecca also has a floss tube. Her name is Wisteria Stitch. I have talked about her on here before, but give her a check and I'm going to show you what she has shared with us. The first thing that she has is a scarecrow. What a cute little guy. Loved how she finished him up in just a sweet little hoop. And the second one she's sharing with us is a mermaid. I love the coloring of this piece. It is super, I don't know what the jam is. It definitely is feeling the summer beachy kind of thing. So very cute. Thank you very much for sharing those, Rebecca. If you are someone that would like to have your stitching featured on this channel, please just send me an email at janetjabber@gmail.com and you can get added to the queue. So many people love this part so much. So please share your stuff because we love to highlight you. All right, with that, we're going to start into my stitching for the week. And I have partly surprise finish, not surprise finish. So basically what I'm telling you, I was doing the bobbin animal cracker from Stacie Nash, and I kind of figured bobbin would get done. Oh, look at the hair on that. I need to run a lint roller on my board. I kind of figured little Mr. Bobbin Mouse would get done. His coloring is amazing. The surprise part of it was, I also got the little basket done that was at the bottom of that chart. So both of these are done and will be put into the pile to finish because, you know, that pile definitely just kind of gross. So, oh wait, let me show you. I hope to make them into a stand-up like that. That's why I say it'll pause, but I hope to make it into a stand-up like that. And I have 2 more of those animal crackers, so we'll see when that gets kitted up and ready to go. All right, on to what I worked on this week that is not finished is my Carolyn Manning autumn section. I pulled the wrong chart to show you, so we're just going to imagine. Carolyn Manning, colors of the season. This is the autumn one. I have definitely reached all the way across, all the way. This is all the way to the bottom, so I've hit all 4 sides. That's for sure. That's exciting, and I just plug away on it, and it definitely is the fall colors, which I love the fall colors, so that is exciting. My focus for the month stitch, I am excited about to share with you. I have definitely given some good love to this week. This is Bendy Stitchy's Rolodex Morning Sampler, which I will be changing up the words and a couple of other things. But to show you where we got to, this is so good. I am loving stitching on that gate. So I got the rest of the tombstones in, and I did not put what she had on there. I'm going to either leave them blank or put something else on it, which would be just backstitched if I chose to. And then working on that gate, I think I will successfully get the gate done this week, and then we'll see about the falling leaves. This is supposed to look like a willow tree, so very exciting and fun to stitch on. Yeah. Well, this week was a full moon, and I have some people in the nursing world, whether it's a nursing home or emergency room, and they talk about it is definitely, and school teachers, I mean, like the full moon has its effect on the world for sure. So I embraced the full moon and got out Queen of the Night by Fox and Rabbit. I am just doing the single version of it. I stitch on it every full moon. I started this on the eclipse. My friend Candy started hers this week. Hopefully she's sharing it with us. So these colors are so vibrant and so beautiful. I am down to just whatever this green color is right here. That is the rest that goes here, the queen at the top, and some starry like things on the bottom. So I'm so glad that I chose to do it on the black, because I about chickened out because black is a struggle for me, but it is beautiful. I am so glad that I stitched that. One of the other things that I'm working on, if you've been here with me for a while, you know that I am doing Love Letters for Mom as a year-long style, jumping on the SammyJ stitches. Like, she does all these things, and I love her and follow her stuff. So this is what Love Letters for Mom will look like in whole, because I'm not going to open it up, but I am on the October section and plugging along to get it done for this month, and it shouldn't be a problem, but usually I wait till the end, and I'm not. So I still have, as you can see, the stuff here, 3 hearts here and stuff here, which some of that stuff is specialty stitches, but I foresee this should be done when I show it to you next week for this section. And I'm not taking it out of the snap, but just to show you, it is definitely a big piece. So 2 more sections, and this beautiful Sal that I kind of been putting off because it was such a big one. So thanks to Sammy's like breaking it up and encouraging yourself to do a section a month has definitely let me see some work on there. So the next thing that I stitched on was a new start for my Whip Go, and I have a picture of it here. This is a Sunflower Fairy by Mirabilia Nora Corbett, whichever one it goes under the title of. And this is what I got done on it. This is using Veldani threads, which is my first time doing that. So I'm digging them out of my bag to show you. So they're luscious, but they're kind of dry for me. So I definitely have to use like a thread conditioner on it. But that is like probably 2 or 3 different colors, but it looks so much more than that because of those Veldanis. Very cool. Very exciting to be getting that started finally. It should be a small little fairy, but I'm excited about it. All right, so the next few stitches are for the hashtag Stitching with the Stars little game that I'm playing. Don't run with scissors. Kelly is the one that like inspired this, and I've mentioned before I love this. I happened to be stitching on this on the day that it was that the show was on, and it actually ended up being the call. So this was, I'm checking. I think, oh yeah, so this was the elimination. So this is who was eliminated this week was The title for it was Model Love, and I love these tiny towns. When I saw the models of them, I seen a couple of them, and I am jumped on the bandwagon. So the blue house got finished this week for that one. And then there was a tie for the top of the leaderboard. So I stitched on both of them since there was a tie. The first one, I'm looking down, you guys. Sorry. I don't want to ruin it in case people don't watch it. Okay, so one of the tied at the top of the board is attached to Sunny Sunflower. And I got this stitching in. So basically this week I got this one and that one. So, which is a lot of counting. And for me, if you're at the top of the leaderboard, it's 250. And if you're eliminated, it is 100. I believe that's what Kelly is doing also. The other person that was at the top of the board is attached to Fox and Rabbit's Yuletide Deer. I am changing this, but we're not to that point yet. So this is where I'm at on it. So I got in its antlers and a couple of those trees. Very fun to see, get that added to the work. So I know, lots of stitching, and we're not done yet. I have a couple more to show you. So this is a finish for now. I am working on Mini Mondays is my Little House Needleworks Petites, Americana Petite to be exact. I have finished this one, and now I have finished this one. So we'll see what next one I get pulled out between those two and plug away at that. We just like to work. I like to work on it for my Mini Mondays. I have all of that series too, I believe. So just want to like keep it moving along in my thing. So the last thing, which I've called it a couple different things. So Monday is Mini Monday. Wednesday is Whipco Wednesday. That was the new start. And Friday is, I've called it For the Grands. It's family stitching. I like For the Grands because my grands, but so anyway, this one is For the Grands, and this is Sunflower Farm. Lots of sunflowers at this time of the year still for me. And I plugged away on this little girl, so that was fun to stitch. A few color changes, and that got started, and that is my stitching for this week. That's a lot of stitching, a lot of things that I shared, and that's all I got for that. So like always, this is going to be a super quick. I feel kind of nervous. I hear them working in the garage, and I hope it's not picking up for you, but there's extras at home today. All right, what do I have? I have no haul, nothing in the mail. So let me talk to you about what I have for plans this week. For my upcoming week, I have a doctor's appointment. This is like personal and plans, kind of, let's just go. My primary doctor quit, and what a horrible thing. I've been with her I've been with her for 30 years. I was in my early 20s when I was connected with her, and so I'm super sad and she's literally just a few years older than me, but she's moving on. The network was just so hopefully if she moves to a different network I can find her, but right now I think she's just feeling things out on what she's gonna do. But I meet a new doctor, which is new to me, but it's my daughter's doctor, and I've already connected with her, so it won't be that bad. But I have that going on, and then I have so many quilting days this week. Quilting, stitching, class days. It's going to be packed full next week. We'll see if I can bring you any quilting stuff at the end, but I'm sure I will still have plenty of stitching stuff to share with you, because that is what calms me in the storm. So there is that. I don't have specific this is what I'm working on in my head. I mean, Stitching with the Stars kind of dictates it, and then I do my weekly prompts, and I have my Whipco done. Of course, I told you Love Letters from Mom is needing done. So you're still going to see plenty, probably a lot of this kind of stuff again, but so I hope you come back for that. That is that. I'm going to talk to you about personal life, and then we're going to let you get on. So personal life, I am busting with stuff to tell you. I have this cute little picture of the kids. I got nap trapped. That's what we call it around here. I know other people call it that too. It just happened. Henry was sleeping on me, and Ozzy pulled up next to me, and then I was done. And sometimes these nap traps can really test my bladder. But you know what? They're only young ones, so you just suck it up. Another thing that we did this week was super fun. It's called Coonheart Farms, which is a fall festival kind of thing. I have a couple pictures that I'm sharing here. There was a hay ride it's called a straw ride because you're sitting on straw. It's a actually functioning milking farm. So we saw, you know, cows being milked and in their pens and babies, mama's waiting to have babies, and we saw babies, and then there was things to play on. There was this gigantic like corn pit that has like a slide in it for the kids to play in. There's all kinds of like games to play. There's like corn maze. So it was a lot of fun in regards to that. And there was this great big pillow that this is the first year Ozzy was big enough to jump on it. Henry parts that he didn't like the corn thing. But they said Lizzie didn't like, or I said Lizzie, they said Ozzy didn't like it last year either way. Look, I'm talking so fast. Did I just call my granddaughter my daughter's name? I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. Had a really good, they call it like a mouse trap grilled cheese sandwich. That was really good, but I only got half of it because Ozzy was a hungry little girl. I think she's always hungry. And then we had Nana night. Wait, we're calling it Napa night, Nepal night, because it's Nana and Papa night. So we kept Ozzy for the night, and look, we went to a neighbor's and she was running around, and that was super cute. And then bath time and reading book time and bedtime. It was super good. She was like so good. And then the next morning waking up and Papa making her breakfast, and then they came and grabbed her and took her off to church. So, you know, super good, like Nana Papa night. And we will be switching those up with Henry here soon. I've had both of the kids one time at the same time. It was a lot. That was for the kids to go to a wedding, but it's going to be switching up soon. To where we rotate the kids, because Henry is he's at that stage where I can handle him better. And then the super exciting thing, my husband was on vacation all week long, and he'd been working on this car that he has, and he'd been like undoing it and putting it back and undoing it. He was so frustrated. And then Saturday was so successful for him that the car started, A, and then B, he ran it up and down the road. Hopefully I have a picture I can share. I'm not going to share the video because who wants to see that? I mean, he wanted to see it, but you probably don't. But super excited for him. This is a project for him and Colton have been working on. Jeff has been like working on it on his vacation this week. And so it still has no hood and it still has a lot of stuff to be done, but his project, and very excited for him. That's it. That's all I have. So, I know, super short video, I'm sorry. And I know I talked really fast this week. I know that I'm like a little extra nervous because there are extra people right behind the wall, not my normal setup around here. So, so sorry about that. I hope that you could understand me and I wasn't too over the top. I guess you could slow me down because I know YouTube has the option to speed it up or slow it down. Okay, I'm rambling because I don't want to get off of here, but I got to let you go because I got nothing else for you. I will see you next week. We will see what business I got into. So please keep stitching, enjoy life, and I'm sending you so much love. Bye.